Hey guys!
Hi everyone!
Welcome back to another one of our videos. We recently posted about our engagement, so if you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. It's very exciting. Well, the video itself is not exciting, but the
video is exciting.
Yeah.
If you notice you're getting blinded by a certain rock while you're watching, well, it's because it's because of that ginormous thing I added.
Yeah.
You're gonna zoom in when we do that so it looks bigger, okay?
Yeah. So that's it. We posted that video, and we also wanted to keep you guys in the loop about where we've been for the past couple of months. We like to do the little check-ins, little updates here and there.
We're like posting like once a week for a good amount of time, and we're nearing almost a year of the page being open. So we figured, hey, why not, tell them what's been going on, because we've missed you guys, and we hope you guys have missed us too.
But please know that we have been seeing your comments, and we've still been checking our page. It's just due to what I'm gonna explain, we haven't really had time to sit down and film. We
got sidetracked.
Yes. So basically, a couple of months ago.
What happened?
Oh my God, something happened. We broke up. No. A little bit before we left for vacation, I had a falling out with my parents, with my mom, and not to go into too much detail, but basically it just ended with me expressing the desire to move out, and I took my cat with me, and his name's AP, and the full name is Andre Parker. So I'll explain it maybe in another video. Yeah, that's it. But so I took AP and I came to Nico, as you would, because it was a very tumultuous time, and he kindly made a space for us in this apartment that doesn't have much space to begin with. Barely
space for one person.
Yeah.
Not much space for two people.
Yeah, and now a cat on top.
And now a cat. Fortunately, obviously, before any of this happened with Anne's falling out with her mom, I would always joke, come and live here, it's small, but the rent isn't too bad if we split it and this and that. So we can make it work. So when she asked me, it was kind of I didn't even blink. I'm like, yeah, sure, come. Well, I've never lived with a cat, and my dog, I left him with my parents because the place is so small, and obviously a cat's smaller than a dog, but I was just a bit worried about that. But Anne's been totally making me feel comfortable. Now I'm a cat dad, and most importantly, I have a roommate.
Yeah.
And you've been moved in for how long now?
4, 5 months.
We haven't been ripping each other's heads off or anything. We manage the space well. There's more laundry.
Yeah, definitely.
More groceries to do.
Also, there's some remodeling to do. So
remodeling. I didn't even do anything to the place.
I brought in some flair of a bit of femininity.
Just because my alarm clock is on the floor instead of a table doesn't mean it's man cavey. The first thing when I first moved in here, she's like, I'm gonna go get you utensils. And I swear to God, she got me these telescopic utensils, the longest utensils ever.
Okay, so as you can see, we've been adapting to living together.
I've been adapting just fine. You could come here and it's been tighter for her. Maybe that would be a more interesting thing to talk about in this video, is what were you living in before you moved into here? Because for me, I don't mind small. I'm a bit of a minimalist.
But even your house, your parents' house, you were in a very comfortable, big suburban home.
Are we gonna compare your house to my house?
But just know that it definitely wasn't. It still is an adjustment for me, because I'm gonna keep it 100. The whole apartment is probably the size of my bedroom.
I think it's smaller than your bedroom. Her walk-in closet is, it's where you see the fridge it was like there to the door.
So there was that. There was the physical space, but also just, you know, learning what each other's pet peeves or limits or like, you know, just the way we live.
Yeah, just
Like,
random stuff. Like,
exactly.
I don't believe in the dishwasher, and Anne does.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, don't touch the dishes, I'll do them. And stuff like, Anne realized that, like, you know, I burp way more than she's ever seen
Right.
prior.
Yeah, living with a guy. Like living with someone else, but also living with a guy adds another dimension.
Yeah, there's no fluffy pillows and
That's
pink
it.
everywhere. It's just, it's like, it's bare bones.
Bare bones. But it's been great at like getting us closer to each other. Now we're together literally every day, and we find time to like have date nights still and still keep that fun and like spontaneity, but also keep that we still have that everyday routine.
You want to show the cat?
Yeah, that's
Maybe
it.
go get the cat. And I was like, for me, like, I already knew we were gonna live together forever. Like, I got engaged with her, right? So this was just a formality moving in. Like, it's tighter, and I feel like if we wouldn't be able to handle this, we probably wouldn't be able to handle something more. So I feel like it's a good start. And there's our third roommate.
I don't know how long he's gonna want to stay.
He's really fidgeting.
This is AP. He's very shy.
May I?
Yes. Don't make him dance.
He likes to dance.
He doesn't. Oh my god, you're showing his long stomach on camera.
He's so cute. He's so fun.
Little ginger cat. Yeah.
At 3:30 in the morning, he starts meowing. He comes up to me. He's looking at me dead in the face. He doesn't move until I open my eyes, and I'm a very light sleeper. He'll start like be nibbling on my elbows and like stepping on my chest, and like the guy weighs like what, like 10 pounds. Feels like a horse is stepping on me. And her, meanwhile, dead to the world, completely asleep. This cat he's grabbing me by my collar. He's like, "Where's my food?"
yeah. And then we end up giving it to him at 3 a.m.
No, well, hey, I give him half of his morning food in the middle of the night so I could sleep a normal time, and then at 7 I'll give him the other half, and then he eats one more time 12 hours later. So I think it's fine. I think he could lose a little weight. Where'd he go? He's drinking his water. I think he could lose some weight, but all that to say is that he's my buddy. I love him. And
we have a little fur baby now, so he'll probably be featured in our next videos if you know, depending on what we do, but we'll probably do some moving vlogs and you know, furnishing the apartment, so you'll most definitely see him.
When he first came in here, he just hid in that closet the whole time, didn't want to know nothing about me. So the food is how me and him bond, but I think he's taken advantage of me now. I feel like, you know, whenever he meows, I feel the obligation, but that's such like a rookie mistake, right? They always meow. And it made me self-reflect, because like, even with my parents, like I moved out in a bit, like honestly, I had a falling out too with my parents when I moved in here, and it had to do with my dog. Like, I felt like they were feeding him too much, and we were getting into these arguments, and in a haste, I'm like, I'm out of here. But fortunately, my dog is still there because, you know, they have a backyard and stuff, and he needed the space. And even though it was a tough decision, it seems like it was the right decision to move out, because it felt like it was time. You know, I'm turning 30 soon. It felt like the right time to move out. For you, it would have always been easier to save up more, move out at the perfect moment, but I don't think life always grants us those perfect moments. So I feel like, you know, maybe if I could speak for you and say you made the best of a moment where you can move out with your cat, be with me, and make our relationship closer. And I think the most important thing is probably where you want to end off the video, is that things are okay with your mom now. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, we definitely worked through it. It was a hard few months. Like, I definitely had my downs where I was upset all the time, and I was feeling like I was questioning my life path a little bit. Like, it triggered a lot of reflection, like self-reflection. But yeah, everything sorted itself out, and now we're on good terms, and she's really happy about the engagement and our future plans and everything. So yeah, I hope this is relatable to some of you. I imagine you've had some experiences where you weren't seeing eye to eye with your parents anymore, because as we grow older, you know, you want to kind of take up your own path and start your own life. And I'll speak for myself, have your parents have less of an impact on your life so much and your decisions. I guess I kind of just emancipated myself, if I could sum it up in one word.
And it's easier said than done, because sometimes we would have a bit of arguments about that, you know, like, you know, don't let them control so much, and, you know, it's about give and take and everything, and it's really difficult. And you know, we make these vlogs, we make these videos to show you guys, you know, that we're in a happy relationship, but we go through trials and tribulations ourselves, you know, like this relationship might be strong, but, you know, me personally, I'm still working on my relationship with my mother, you know, I'm still working on my relationship with my father. And I think you could say the same for yourself, right? We had those conversations too after you moved in, like, is this it?
Yeah.
You know, just two people living together, working 9 to 5s. We got to make the most of it.
So that's it. That's what we've been up to these past couple of months. And we're excited to get back into it and talk to you guys, interact with you guys again.
Yeah. What else can we talk about? I'm thinking maybe talk about wedding planning.
Yeah, we'll definitely be talking about wedding planning. And
should see if this girl wants to go everywhere.
Yeah.
Little Miss Destination Wedding.
But that's it, guys. So we want to thank you so much for watching and for staying with us despite our little hiatus.
Right.
And we'll see you guys and talk to you guys very soon.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Let's go see that cat.
Cat, kitty cat, cat, kitty cat, cat, cat.
Say bye.
Say hi. Say bye. You're so beautiful. Bye-bye.